Hello, adventurers. My name is Maximus, and I will be your dungeon master for the evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the 77th episode of Castles and Cantrips, where some of your favorite streamers play Dungeons and Dragons live on Friday nights. I'm joined by our amazing cast of Bunny Dreadful, Mac and Cheese Please, who will be here in one moment, Virtual Spectre, and Moves Like Jagger from the GG crew. Luckily, the internet gods are smiling upon you, Moves.
Yep. I was having issues yesterday and then today, but we're good. Everything seems good, except for that we're going to die today.
They're going to need you, buddy.
We're going to die.
They're going to need you.
I think we say it a lot, but I think seriously, it's going to happen.
I think it's going to happen. Like, this is the time it's most likely to happen since we've been playing.
So, anyway, if you didn't catch last week, we still streamed. We streamed Grounded, and it was hilarious and awful at the same time. So go check that out on the VODs. If you haven't yet, you can go check it out on YouTube.
We cursed your name a lot, Moobs.
Thank you.
And if you are not watching on YouTube, please do that. If you have a tab open there, we thank you very much because it does help us out. Just opening a tab over there too, so we can.
Yeah, hi.
Are spiders supposed to be able to jump into the water?
Yes.
Somebody aggroed one right onto our base.
Sure
and
did.
It murdered us all.
Yeah,
I'm not sorry about it.
And the mosquitoes.
I'm gonna need you to delete that person from ever playing again. Thanks.
Yeah, ban my account.
Yeah, ban that account, please.
Well, with that being said, I hope you all are ready for this evening. We've got a big follow-up, which you'll learn more after the little intro of what's going on if you haven't seen it already. But with that being said, please check out our YouTube, check out our cool content we have over there. We've got TikTok. You can also check out our Patreon, where one of our tiers allows you to help me create an NPC. And since I hinted at it a little while ago that campaign 2 is happening, so there's your chance to help us, or help me, I should say. Let's fill out this world with some fun NPCs with your own personal touch, which you can do that. Or if you want to support us in another way, you can go check out our merch. Like cashesandcantrips.com/merch.
Check out our cool merch. We have cool things like mugs and shirts and notebooks. I know you got some Christmas money. I know your grandparents gave you some cash. And I know you don't know what to do with it because you were like, man, I don't know what I need. So there you go.
There you go. That's what you need.
Better than buying socks. That's all I'm saying. Unless, can we make socks?
I don't know.
We'll look into it. Well, no promises, fam, but we're going to look into it.
There's a difference of can we versus should we, because I don't know the quality.
Everybody loves socks. Oh, okay.
So I don't know. It's been a while
and we'll report back
since I've looked into socks. And also, you can check out our podcast wherever podcasts are listened to. We're almost at 2,100 plays. So thank you all for listening to us on the... I don't know. I almost said like the listen verse. That doesn't make any sense, but appreciate you doing that.
I know what you meant.
We also know everybody's about to start going back to the gym January 1st. Get swole.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for something to listen to while you're working out, all I'm saying is get yourself a little big brain energy for that workout session.
All I'm saying is, Moobs, I'm not looking forward to going to the gym next week because it's been 2 weeks for us and it's going to be packed.
Yeah, but we need it because I gained all that weight back.
I sure did too.
The holidays are for eating food.
Time to go back to eating. I don't know about healthy eating, but not terrible. That's my goal, is not terrible eating. But anyway, with all that being said, I think we are ready to jump into tonight's episode of Casters and Cantrips. Our story last left off with sweet Justice in the company of Valken's long-lost sensei Gin. They spent some time with him in the cave and learned more about his mysterious past. The next day, their old friend Zunde arrived into the frozen north. Zunde shed some light on this ritual that she and Gin had planned as a last resort in case he was discovered. She explained that if Sweet Justice was able to find Gin, then others most certainly would be able to do the same. The danger of being found was a risk not willing to be taken, in her opinion. Gin explained that he could attempt this ritual to separate the very key from his body. He believed that the spirit was an important component to the Wand of Orcus, which he was doomed to become. However, he wasn't unsure if separating his key would nullify the wand's effects or only lessen its eventual and inevitable power. Gin estimated that the ritual could take as long as 16 hours or more. If he succeeded, he would be the first human to complete this ritual. The party agreed to watch over Gin as this ritual was performed. The group went outside into the cold mountains to assist Gin. This specific location was chosen based on the innate power held in the surrounding area. Gin pulled Valken aside and gave him an additional task. He instructed Valken to cut the silver cord extending from his body using his cursed sword if he were to ascend into the astral plane. This would ensure that Gin could not be dragged back to this plane. Sweet Justice and Zunde watched over Gin throughout the night as he performed the ritual. In the early hours of the morning, a bright light was seen far in the distance. As this figure drew closer, the party saw that it was in fact an airship. This ship was carrying agents of Salon as well as the Archmage himself, Zavras, the founder and leader of Salon. Zavras asked the group to stand aside and let his plans come to fruition. Though the party refused, agents of Salon descended upon them, starting the battle for Gin. And that is where we'll begin our adventure this evening. So.
I'm a frog.
Bryn's a frog. Yes, you are. You are a cute little frog.
Oh boy.
Ah.
Quick question. Did we,
Quick answer.
so for my shadow guy, did we come to a decision?
Yes, that's correct. It takes your bonus action to get him out, but not to use that specific ability from him.
Okay. It's good to know.
Good to go?
Yeah, I think so.
Alrighty. So, what happened before the I think it was almost the end of the round, but it's where this Salon night is. The Baron and some of his friends dropped off of the airship. So let's continue where the turn left off, and we will act out accordingly. So the Salon Knight is stunned. So good job, Balkan.
Oh yeah, I did do
Yes.
that.
He is stunned. Up next is this individual.
We're just getting right into it, aren't we?
Oh man.
Oh yeah, we got
I just
stuff
feel like
to do.
we could stall a little. Like, I enjoy feeling alive.
Same.
This is just about to get really. I'm like,
It's about to
legit
get
scared.
real. Yeah, we're jumping right into the battle because we got a lot to do. So
Well, Bryn, it was nice knowing you. Okay.
okay, this
Okay.
person is going to skirt around over here on the other side of this dome to use it as cover, and he's going to you see as his hands sort of extend from his body, that spectral blades enter his palms, very reminiscent as to what Nearly is capable of doing, although she is no longer in the employ of the Baron. And he's going to throw one of these spectral daggers at you, Valken.
Right.
The first one will most definitely miss with a 10, but the second one is a 25, which I believe will.
Now, can I? You'll have to let me know. Is this an attack that I can deflect?
Let's think about this.
Ooh, that's cool.
They
Magic,
are-
I don't know.
They're blades of psychic energy. They are being thrown at you, so they are thrown. Let's look at what your feature specifically says, and then we can go from there.
I don't know. If, does it say? It says ranged
Let's
weapon
see.
attack. Does this count as a weapon or more like a spell effect?
Ranged weapon attack. Without going into dungeons and lore here, throwing these blades is a ranged weapon attack for sure. So you can deflect it.
I will attempt to do so.
And it will use your reaction. And at this point, I have forgotten whose reactions have been used since when. So I'll allow it. And I think that
Mulligan.
I cannot do enough damage with this attack to stop you from deflecting it because you deflect 18 damage by default. Because monk shit.
Yeah. Let me. Crap. Where's my? I'm lost. It's been over a week since I looked at my sheet. Hold on. Just where's those points? Can I, if I've deflected it, I can use a key point to turn that attack and throw it at somebody else?
Normally, yes. However, the psychic blades have a specific line that says the blade vanishes immediately after it hits or misses the target.
Okay, fair enough.
So
that's fine.
Normally, yes, but with these, no. It kind of breaks apart as it
Totally
hits or
fine.
misses. So you do deflect it and uses your reaction. Up next is the Warforged that you're not sure if it just looks similar to the one that you destroyed or if it is an entirely new one. And they are going to use their bonus action here. They are going to make a copy of themselves.
Oh, gee.
Copy.
I'm going to denote that with the different color. It's sort of a, they're magically manifesting sort of a carbon copy of themselves that looks translucent. And they're going to come this way over to you, Ron. And their first attack, and they're going to strike with their longsword.
All right.
Let's see.
May the dice not be in your favor.
They're also going to use their ability called Unleash Incarnation. So you can see their echo becomes more corporeal in front of Valken. So the first attack is going to be to you, Ron, which is a 12, which misses. Their
Correct.
second attack will be to you, which is a 23.
Damn it.
You will take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And an additional attack from the Echo goes to Valken. And that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 9 slashing damage. And that will end their turn. Up next is going to be this sort of wretched looking creature with the large eye that's spotted you when you were in Port Town trying to run from the Baron.
Can you
if all
describe
remember
him to
correctly.
us again? That was 10,000 years ago.
What, you don't remember?
No.
This
I
creature
did not
is
rewatch that episode as homework. Sorry.
This creature is a Nothic. They are about humanoid shape. They have long sort of arms and legs that are sort of gray in color with large claws at the end of them. They have sort of a very skeletal looking jaw with sharp teeth, one large bright green eye in front of them. Their back has spikes coming out from the back of it. You know that they are able to speak. They were speaking in a language you couldn't understand at the time. I will let anyone try to make an Arcana check if you want to know more.
Is that like our turn to do it?
No, I'll just let you have it.
I want to do it.
Yeah. Would you like to know more?
1 second. I don't have a dice. Sorry, I knew there was something else I was forgetting. Okay, Arcana. Oh, it's not good.
Is anyone else
8.
gonna roll?
If I'm not trained.
I'm letting anyone roll
Oh, okay.
who wants to know, who might know more.
Oh, all right. Now I got an 8.
Uh-huh.
That's what I got. Shoot.
I'll try. Wait,
Uh,
it's a Arcana check. You said?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I got a 15.
Yeah. I got a nat 20, so 25.
Oh,
Okay.
snap.
Falcon, you think that there's something more to this creature. They're not just a monster. They're intelligent. They can speak. They're obviously serving the Baron as their master, but they're fucking weird. And you're not really sure how to pinpoint on it other than they just... Something's not right about them. They're not natural. They're not naturally occurring. Something must have happened for this to become like this creature. With a nat 20, Vin, you know that these creatures used to be spellcasters, wizards, sorcerers, that sort of devote their lives to uncovering arcane secrets. And they spent these lives doing only this and are reduced to these sort of tormented monsters because of it.
I thought they just hung out with that crazy goblin lady up north for too long.
And you know that they possess a strange magical insight to them that will allow them to extract knowledge from other creatures. They can peer into your mind and gain secrets from you.
Is that
That's
a
what you know about them.
charmed situation?
No. Actually, yes.
Because I cannot be charmed.
Mhm. With your nat 20, this is something that would not affect you if you cannot be charmed. So, with that being said, this creature's going to look at you, Vin, and it stares its eyes, it widens and the pupil dilates. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
For what instance?
They're using an ability against you. It's not the charm one. It's a different one.
Okay. I don't know why I rolled 2 dice. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me just roll one. And then do I add anything, or is it just straight, or would it?
Con
What's a saving
save.
throw?
So that you have a +7.
Yes.
Nice.
10.
Shit.
10. Okay.
I should have went with the roll that I rolled in my 2 dice, but
So-
I didn't want to be cheater pumpkin eater, so I just rolled 1 dice.
So this eye sort of gazes upon you, and it's this pale green energy sort of comes out of the eye, dealing 12 necrotic damage to you.
Oh,
However, you are resistant to necrotic damage because you're tattooed, so you take 6.
Yeah.
oh, that's right. Sweet.
So it is not super effective.
So
Against
does that
you.
mean I take 6 or I don't take it at all?
You take 6. And it sort of snarls at you, and then comes back to the side of the Baron.
Yeah, you better.
I need to read my sheet. There's so much stuff that I'm doing that I'm
There's
not.
so
Like,
much.
I know that there's like other things too. I'm like, I know I have some abilities here.
The Baron. And you see that they're wielding a glaive and wearing heavy armor. He looks to all of you and sort of just makes sort of extemporaneous speech here. All you have to do is leave and no one has to die. We take the old man and it's all done. He's doomed anyway.
Ribbit.
Fucking ribbit.
And
Okay,
everything else.
and you see the Baron's hand sort of forming a purplish ball of energy, and they are going to loose an Eldritch Blast. One at Valken. That's a 26.
Yeah.
Can he do his monk thing for that?
No, it's a spell.
Okay. Oh no. Monster bullshit. That's all I know.
Valken, you take 4 force damage. One at Vin. That's 27. Vin, you will take 8 force damage. And 1 at Sammy. And that is an 18. What's Sammy's AC? Oh, I don't remember.
Let me click back in because I was looking at a different spell.
I'll look too.
Their AC is 14 plus the level of the spell natural armor.
So 19. So it misses Sammy.
Nice.
I'm gonna screenshot Sammy's stats so I can.
Yeah. I do the
look at it.
same thing when I have like a
I do
pet
the
or
same
something
thing.
like that. Yeah.
Just like open it and like screenshot it and put it over to the side.
Yeah, because it prevents me from being able to look at other things just
So
because
only
of how.
I wish you could open each section like in a new like a pop out.
Yeah.
It'd be so nice.
So, when that Eldritch Blast hit Valken, you just see it impact, and then Valken stands there for a moment, and his sword drops to the snow, and he falls headfirst into the snow.
Man, we're already dying. We
Right.
just started. I figured we'd at least make it an hour. Well, short game tonight, y'all. What do you want to do
Okay.
after?
Valken,
That
you
shit is
are unconscious.
That is true.
And the Baron looks and just sees what happens to Valken. Look what you made me do. All you have to do is just leave. It's simple. Top of the round. Then.
I am going to get on top of Sammy.
Yep, you can do that.
And then the conjurer wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to throw a hold on. I have to scroll back up. A firebolt at them.
A conjurer wizard. So this one way over here, I think you're good because it's like 120 feet, right?
Yeah, it's you should probably hit almost
I
everybody.
didn't even
Yeah.
see that guy.
That's the one that's been evading.
He's the one I keep chasing and then fucking moves like a little bitch.
Go for it.
So I'm like, all right, my spells are gonna get you. Okay. I'm not bitter or anything.
I'm gonna put you beside Sammy, but you're on Sammy. We all know in our hearts.
That'll be a 24.
That definitely hits them.
I'll say the better sting gonna hit him, little turd. All right. Here we go. 17.
17. That definitely does a number on them. They're not looking too hot, and they're gonna roll for their concentration. But they do roll a 19 on the die, so they are good.
19. Okay. What's their spell save?
Oh, like to
like-
stop concentrating,
Yeah.
you either have to roll a 10 Constitution check, or half the damage if it's higher than 10 of the damage they took. If that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they have to roll a 10 on their on the concentration check in this case.
Speaking of which, I need to roll concentration check. Success.
Sammy's turn. Unless you had something else you wanted to do.
No, I'm gonna save my sorcery points for later, potentially. All right, so Sammy and I are gonna fly to like over like here or whatever.
Okay. So Sammy's got 60 feet of flight. So that could put you about here.
Oh, I thought I measured correctly. Oh, because I went this way. I went.
Oh, you can go right next to Bryn if you want. I was just.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go right here. So let's do that.
Yeah, that works.
It just depends on where you measure from what corner, because it's large. Yeah. So you're still 30 feet in the air on top of Sammy. And then there's a frog in this gentleman's boot.
Let me hold on. I was gonna screenshot it, then I didn't. What is their breath weapon? A 30-foot cone.
30-foot cone.
Could that get them?
Feet. Not from here, because you're still in the air.
So Sammy can't lower, right?
You would, but it would use some of your movement.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Like if we can lower,
But you
like I
wouldn't make
basically
it
want to
as
be able
far.
to hit him with my breath weapon.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's think about this. A 30-foot cone. Here's what I'm gonna say. Without going too wackadoodle with it. Sammy's here. Sammy is 10 feet off the ground. And then you use a 30-foot breath weapon, which I think is just gonna engulf this dude. So yeah, if you go here, you're still flying and you can breath weapon the shit out of him.
Okay. Yes.
Go
We
for
will
it.
do
And
that.
each creature in the area must make a dex saving throw against your spell save DC. And this is going to be fire, since I believe Sammy was a fire dragon to resist it. So if you want the stats for a frog to make a dex saving throw,
I'm in a boot.
your dex is +1, so you get a +1
How
to
do
it.
you dodge in a boot?
Same way you can dodge while you're prone. Doesn't make sense, but it's the rules.
All right, frog stats. I'm looking them
You have
up.
a +1.
+1 to Dex.
Yes.
19.
The
Maybe I'll stay frog. Life seems good.
the wizard fails. The wizard fails, so they take full damage. The frog takes half damage, so it's probably the best of what you could have done. So roll your
Oh, I take half damage. Fantastic.
2d6.
8.
So the wizard
So I take
takes
4
8,
damage?
Wait,
You take
said
4.
it's 2d6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.
Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect.
So you take 4 damage, one of which is frog damage, 3 of
One
which is
of
brain
which
damage.
is frog damage. Okay, that's about as good as that could have gone for me.
Yeah.
So do I bust out of this guy's boot?
You tell me what it looks like when
A fully
when
formed Bryn just out of the boot. He no longer has a boot.
Can you pull the boot out of your mouth?
and you are
I just want to
big
destroy
Bryn.
his boot, so now he has to walk around in the snow with no boot.
Yep. And I don't think the polymorph would have messed with your big Bryn, since it was your ability.
Really?
You're not concentrating on it or anything.
Oh, okay. So a giant Bryn.
Yeah. If I'm wrong, then I'll look it up later.
Can we say
but
that I break his leg on my way out? Because that seems likely.
you bust out of the boot and he has a cold foot.
Hope that
Okay.
foot gets frostbite.
Yeah, I hope so too. He deserves it.
I think that's all Sammy can do currently, right?
That was
Yeah.
fantastic, Sammy. Sammy's the best. I love
Got
her.
you, Sam. Got you.
Okay. Up next is this wizard. They are going to let's see here. Use their arcane burst at Sammy as they
No,
see what's
not
going
Sammy.
on, and they want to get that Durgan out of the air. So arcane burst, and that is a 16 to hit, which is enough for Sammy's AC.
Well, isn't there AC 19?
They are. Why am I thinking that? Yes, I'm sorry. That is absolutely right. They missed Sammy. Thank you. I don't know why my brain did that. So this sort of burst of arcane energy comes streaking across from up above, and Sammy just sort of dodges out of the way at the last moment. All right. Valken, I need you to make a death saving throw and DM it to me, please.
All right.
Your friend in the sword is gone now.
No.
I think that's best case scenario.
Okay. All right. And Ron.
Ron is just gonna grab Valkan
Then- The knight is no longer stunned.
and just put all his life energy of lay of hands into Valkan for the full 60 points.
Okay. You're no longer blessed either now, Valken, since you've been unconscious, if I remember correctly.
Wait, what happened to me just now?
I just healed you for 60.
60?
Yeah,
Holy crap.
Damn, Paladin.
I was
Yeah.
saving it.
That's a lot. How
That's a lot.
We need you, Valkan.
much health does Valken even have? What's your max HP?
It's not bad. Less than
How is-
100.
Yeah.
Dang, nice.
And that's, and then
Yeah,
I'll
but
there at
Falcon just breathes in a deep breath and like reaches up for Ron to help pull him up. Just thanks. Was it fun?
All right. Anything else you want to do?
I think that's it.
Okay. Up next is the Transmuter Wizard.
There's two wizards.
There's a flying one here, and there's the one that Bryn was in their boot from being
There's
a
a
frog.
bootless wizard. He's about to get some frostbite on his toesies.
Yeah. They are going
There's
to
a Big Bryn next to him.
They're going to do their arcane burst
It's arcane
as well.
burst.
It's what the Conjurer Wizard cast earlier that I messed up because they get 3 instead of 1. So they are attacking you with this sort of spell energy. First one misses you. They're all at disadvantage, by the way, because you're in melee range. Second one misses you. The third one does hit you.
I'm gonna use my arcane deflection
Okay.
to add 2 to my AC.
It will hit you still.
It will hit. Okay, that's fine.
You take 18 acid damage.
Okay. Well, that sucked.
And they're gonna stay right there. They don't want to try and run just yet.
Smart.
Because they're looking pretty healthy. Bryn, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to. How do they look? Like an old man wizard? Like a young strapping wizard?
Young strapping wizard.
Like they probably have good strength. I don't know. I'm big, though.
And in the realm of how strong they look, they don't look very strong because they're a wizard.
I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
That'll probably hit 23.
Oh yeah, it definitely hits. And you're still blessed, so
And I'm still big. So I'm gonna do
they are wounded now.
6. I'm gonna do 12 damage to them, and they're wounded.
Gotcha. Quite a nice hit.
And now I'm gonna use my shield to shove them prone.
Go for it.
And I'm gonna use my inspiration, if that's okay.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that was worth it. 12.
They rolled a natural 1 on their acrobatics. So they are prone.
Oh yeah.
I rolled a 2, so I still am glad I used the inspiration because that was Close. Okay, so I knock him prone and I'm gonna stab him again. Be a dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
And that's gonna do another 6, 7, 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Not looking too great. They were pretty confident, but not so much anymore.
And then I don't think I have any more attacks left. No, I don't. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Up next is the knight that is no longer stunned.
Can I bonus action take off their other boot?
No.
Okay, just checking.
But you can kick snow on their foot if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick snow on their foot so it's really cold.
Okay. They look between you and Valken and see some easy prey because Valken's still prone. So they are going to take their sword and strike down at him.
Which
Ron
one's doing
is
this?
Going to Sentinel attack.
Gotcha. So does that make it disadvantage?
Or if they make an attack against a target other than me, I can just use a reaction to hit them back.
Okay, so yeah, they're gonna hit Valken, but we'll get your hit here in a second. So Valken, they're gonna hit you. You were going to take 14 slashing damage and 9 psychic damage. A monster hit from the warrior here. So go ahead and make your attack, Ron.
All right. Let's go, D&D gods. Oh, nat 20.
Yes.
Nice.
Pray to the gods, and they shall answer. I'm gonna level 2 smite.
Okay.
Hold on. So let me.
Let's gather up all your d8s and just roll them on
I just got one. All right.
What about your calculator? No.
Just so you know, since you're using your Mace of Smiting, when you roll a nat 20 on an attack roll,
That's right. I gotta-
they take an extra 7 bludgeoning
7
damage. Mhm.
All right, I got a quick math here. So 9, 1. Okay. I need to roll 8 d4s.
8 d4s, not d4s.
I mean 8s.
8 d8s? Okay.
18, 21, 2. Woo! 48, 52, 57, 69 damage. Nice.
Nice. What does it look like when you kill the
Nice.
Salon Knight on their own turn?
As he, okay, I want to. Is this like on the stack thing, like magic? Like before he hits Valken, I get my reaction and destroy him before he.
No,
gets
he
hit?
hits Valken, and as he hits Valken, you hit them back. So it's all at once.
So as he hits Valken, as Valken's on the ground, Vaughn is like, and then just kind of does a back slam with the mace and just sends flying into space.
Yeah, so he strikes down at you once, Valken, hitting you for a mighty blow, and then Ron backhands him with his mace as he's spinning the sword, going for another strike down on you, and just smites him straight to death.
Woo!
Okay,
Good stuff.
very nice. Up next is this sort of this rogue-like character, and they're gonna attack you, Ron, with their spectral blades coming out of their hands, and the first one is a 23 to hit.
Man, these guys are really good tonight.
When I turned into a frog, the tiny hut went down, didn't it?
Is it concentration?
I don't know. No, it's not.
Let's see.
So is it still up?
I realized that I think I made a mistake with Tiny Hut. Because technically, the spell ends if you leave its area. You had to have been inside the Tiny Hut. But what I'm going to say is, given the opportunity that you frogged out, there will be no more Tiny Hut now, since that was brought to my attention.
Oh, I have to stay in it?
Yeah, it's like on the second line of the spell. The spell ends if you leave its area.
Oh, well, I wouldn't have done it. Well, but it did benefit us.
That's okay. It benefited because I forgot. So the dome is gone. So the first one's gonna hit you, Ron.
Got it.
And let me resolve this real quick.
Spectral daggers, right?
You take 18
Is this considered
psychic
spell
damage. What's that?
Is that considered spell damage?
No,
Okay.
it's not a spell. It was a sneak attack.
Oh, ouch.
And they're going to follow up with their bonus action for the second one. So as it streaks across the snow-covered mountain, it just hits you and just bursts into you pretty much. The second one will miss you though. Alrighty. Up next, the veteran here, Warforged, they're going to use their Unleash Incarnation again, expending another use of it. So they're going to move up here. They will take one strike at you. That's a 21, which I think doesn't hit you, right?
That is my AC. Yes, it hits.
21 is your AC. Gotcha. So 21, they hit you with their longsword, and you will take 10 slashing damage. They will swing again at you with a 22. That is only 5 slashing damage, and the Echo is going to swing at Valken. But they roll a 5 and a 4, and they're not going to hit you. So Valken's rolling around in the snow. Alrighty. The Nothic is looking at their options currently. Seeing that you are a little bit out of their range, they're going to run up and claw Valken, taking their opportunity while he's down. This one is a 19 to hit you.
Yeah.
That is 9 slashing. Second attack is 21. You take an additional 6.
Leave
slashing.
him alone. Leave Valken alone. God,
Yeah,
these
I mean,
guys
it's
are
tough.
dicks.
He's on the ground, so any intelligent creature with that likes to melee is going to take advantage of that. So, up next is the Baron. He sort of looks over the battlefield here, taking stock of what's going on. Okay. Last chance. He's going to fire.
What Ron did to your knight. This is your last chance to get away.
Okay. So the Baron's going to run towards you. He's going to step right up as you're taunting him just a little bit.
Part of Ron's plan.
They're going to use their bonus action to hex you. They're going to hex your strength.
That a spell
That is a spell.
that Valken and do something?
I don't
attack
think
You
prone.
can try.
I think I already used my reaction on, unless it's a different round.
You would have your reaction because you are now alive in your turn. Well,
I used
yeah,
it
you
to
spent your
deflect the-
turn doing a death save, so you have a reaction. It's going to be at disadvantage since you're prone, but you can attack him if you'd like.
Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
I don't make a save on Hex, right? It just happens.
No, it just happens.
Okay.
Let's see here. You said it's at disadvantage, right?
It is.
Well, then it probably doesn't hit. That would be 15.
15. That does not hit. And I'm gonna let the hit go through, but I'm going to change what I did because I messed up. So he's gonna be here because he has a glaive. Why would he run out up to you? So he's gonna swing the glaive at Ron. That is a 23 to hit you.
Yep.
You will only take 6 damage from that because that was a terrible roll on my part. And then plus 5 necrotic on top of that.
Okay.
Second attack. A natural 1, so they miss. I need to roll for that hex damage, so another 6 from the hex damage.
Oh my god. Is that spell damage?
Yes.
And I will take half because I'm resist spell damage.
Okay. And that is it for the Baron's turn. Finn, it is your turn. You can see a couple 100 feet above you is the Archmage, Zavras, slowly descending.
Sweet.
Not quite into your... They're about 180 feet in the air right now. 200. Hard to tell.
I am going to use Twin Spell to hit Firebolt twice. One at the wizard in the air. And one at Boss Creel.
Okay.
Yeah, get
so
him.
roll for the wizard in the air first.
23.
That definitely hits him.
And the damage on that is... Where did I put those dice? I just had them. Hold on, let me pour more out. I don't literally know where I put them. I don't know where they could have ran to. Because it's a fire spell, I get to re-roll 1, so I'm gonna do it.
Yep, go for it.
All right, that's better. 16 on that.
16 damage.
Yes, sir.
What does it look like as you streak your firebolt across the sky and this wizard falls from a height of 60 feet, dying
I go
from your...
as I like go boop.
Yeah, you toss your firebolt, it hits them in the air as they're working on conjuring another spell, and they fall backwards and sort of tumble down and splash into this little small stream here. All right, and then one for the Baron, right?
Yeah, and I will use my Tides of Chaos to get advantage, please.
Sure.
Come on, babe. Give me some. Yeah! Okay, a nat 20 plus 10 is 30.
That definitely hits. Because you're
I
nat
was gonna
20.
say, if 30 don't hit, we fucked. All right. So does that mean I get to do doubly because it was a 20?
Yes, you do doubly.
Oh my my gosh. I never do double E. I feel like I had a bunch of dice that I set down somewhere because I know that I have more than this. So we're just gonna, there it is. Okay. And then do I get to reroll ones in this instance?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me move these guys over. Perfect. Okay, hold on. I need a calculator. Let me get my...
That's when you know it's serious. We need a calculator for your damage.
Yeah. I have dyscalculia, so I can't do simple math. $23.
23 damage.
Very nice.
All right. And the Baron takes it. As he's swinging away at your friend Ron, he turns around at you and just says, "Why won't you just leave? You're going to make me kill you, aren't you?"
I go, "Ee."
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn as Vin?
No.
All right, Sammy.
Sammy is gonna fly over to the dude with me on him that is like by this guy. He's gonna I'm trying to ping, hold on.
This one?
No.
Oh, this one.
Bryn's can take care of herself.
Okay, so you want to go above him? You want to
fine.
go beside him?
Yeah. Like above him. Like I just want to do the rend like move.
Got you. So you want to be 5 feet in the air above him so you can still hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still trying to like 1-2 punch him.
How's this? Right here.
Sure. That looks good to me.
Okay. Go for it.
All right. So the rend, or the multi attack, takes the number, round it down, use it as breath weapon. Okay. So, I forgot how to do this again.
Roll.
I roll for it.
Roll d20 plus 4.
That is 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
It's actually a d20 plus 10, so that's going to hit.
So that'd be 29.
So roll a d6 plus 9.
A D6. Lame. All right, it's a 1, so 10.
Okay, 10 damage. Do it again.
The D20 or the
Uh-huh.
6?
The d20, because you're going to attack him a second time, right?
Yeah. 16 plus 9.
That hits. And then roll your d6 plus 9 again.
This dice is fired. 9 plus 2. Or 6 or I don't know. The number you said plus 2.
Gotcha. So 11. All right, doing some hits on them. They're not too happy about that.
And then
And then breath weapon, they need to make a saving throw.
weapon.
A
2d6.
dex save. They will succeed. And they are going to... Let me find it real quick.
How much do they succeed by?
Let me look real quick. Sorry, I was looking at something else, and then you asked that question, which is
No, you're
important
good.
to you. By 2.
That's a 50-50 chance. I will not do it.
Okay.
I can make it so they fail, but OD4 is 50-50 on that, so.
Yep. Okay. They are going to use evasion, so they take no damage instead.
Oh, lame. Okay,
Kind of like what Falcon does.
do my Ren, or do I have any movement left on Sammy?
I think you went like 55, so you have like, I'll say 5 feet.
Can Sammy like push him into the river or something?
Not with movement.
Okay. Would have my Wrens have pushed him into the river, or is that like I need
You
to
would have had to
specify?
push instead of rend, so it wouldn't have done any damage.
I see.
Mhm.
Okay.
And to be honest, this stream is like waist deep or something maybe, so
Then with my remaining 5, I'm
It
gonna
would be
go
cold.
another 5 in the air
Okay.
to maybe just be out of reach.
Gotcha. They'll take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, they will.
Actually, they
Okay.
don't. They can't because they don't have any. Yeah, because they don't have their spectral blades as they used them. So nope, they won't. 10 feet in the air. Valken, I'm assuming you stand up.
Yeah, I use 5 feet of movement.
Half your
stand
movement
up.
to stand. Oh yeah, you use 5 feet because you're a monk. Sorry.
Well, because I have athlete
Yeah. Okay.
feet, so I get up.
Because you're a badass.
A bloody badass right now. So I got some weird thing next to me with a single eye.
Yes.
Some knights
Mm-hmm.
on either side.
This one looks sort of translucent and shimmery.
And the Baron's over there, huh?
Yes.
Is moving 1 square to my left take me out of melee range with the weird eye guy?
No, but it'll take you out of the range of the knight. So they'll get an opportunity attack on you.
2 attacks. Oh wait,
You got Misty Step?
can shadow thingies make attack of ops?
You don't know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking. Don't like where I'm at. Shoot. Where'd I put my? I don't know where I put my D20.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I am going to take a few strikes at the weird eye thing. The monster looking guy.
Yeah.
So first strike is a lot and a lot. 24 total. Hit?
24 does hit the Nothic.
Sweet. Okay, let me get the 10 out there. Bam. Not much damage on that. 7 damage on that hit.
Alrighty. 7
How-
damage.
Ever, I'm gonna use a key point to see if I can stun him. Yes, the beat 15.
They rolled a 19 on the die, so 22.
Dang it. Okay. Second attack
Mm-hmm.
is a 17 hit.
A 17 does hit them.
Okay, damage. 14 damage.
14 damage.
Yeah. Yeah. And then for a bonus action, I'm gonna do another key point for Flurry of Blows.
Go for it.
Alright. That's a nat 20 on that hit.
Ooh wee.
So damage on that. Not that awesome because it's unarmed, but whatever. 12 damage on that hit.
Okay.
Next hit. Or maybe, I don't think. What's 9 plus 5? 14?
14 misses.
Dang it. Since I used Flurry of Blows, I can now move without taking an opportunity attack. So what I'm gonna do is slide right over here on the other side of the bear.
Okay.
I want to be near Ron, not too far, but
Still within arm's reach.
yeah,
Okay.
close enough. Yeah, that's my turn.
On the next turn, you see the Archmage Zavras lowering himself down now that the tiny hut has dissipated. Up above you, you see Zunde still in combat with the airship. And at this point, it looks like Zunde's taking quite a bit of damage. They've sort of adapted to sort of her flybys and is not looking too great at the moment, but it can still go either way. The Archmage looks down, seeing the carnage sort of happening. Now the barrier has been lowered. And he says, you all are taking far too long to do what is necessary. And they are going to start casting a spell.
They're starting casting. Oh. I don't think I have a reaction, do I?
They
I wouldn't.
Did I use my reaction?
Oh, no.
No, because you just got out of frog form and then.
Oh, I used it on Transmuter Wizard, but then it was my turn immediately after, so I'm going to counterspell.
All right. Please go ahead
But I'm
and
not gonna get
roll
this.
a d20 for me.
Anyone have an inspo they want to give me?
Oh yeah, I'll give you an inspo. I have 2.
Are you sure? You don't mind? Because I think we
I
need
have
it.
2.
Okay.
Use it.
I'm assuming you're going to counterspell.
Yes, I said counterspell. Yeah.
What level are you casting your counterspell?
Level 4.
Level 4. Okay. Roll a d20 for me.
And before anything happens, let me know if it makes it, because I can help you with Bend of Luck. But I'm allowed to know what the spell is, or if you get it or not.
I
Roll a d20.
just wasn't sure what the higher levels does.
I'm telling you, you need to roll a
Okay.
d20.
Yeah, I did. It's 14.
A 14, your counterspell does not succeed.
If I is it by I can do so. I can roll my Bend of Luck after the roll, but before any effects occur.
This is not an attack roll, ability check, or a saving throw.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it would be okay.
Mm-mm.
Dang.
Dang it.
Okay, it was. I will say, just for your own knowledge, that it was close.
Well,
I don't know if that's better or worse.
that's
but-
worse. Wait. Is there nothing I can do? Because it's just a straight. I don't add anything to the roll, right? It's just a straight d20.
And it's already added based on what level you.
What if, like, I really want to, though? What if? Hold on. Just give me 1 second. I just want to see something.
So, just so you're aware, counterspell, you roll a d20.
Uh-huh.
And it's using your spellcasting ability, so it's a +4. Did you do that correctly?
She didn't add
Wait,
anything. She just
I
did her
didn't add
straight roll.
anything.
So if you read counterspell, it's not the same level as your counterspell. It was a higher level, so there's a DC set to this that you don't know what it is.
Yes.
So you roll your d20,
Uh-huh.
and you add +4 because that is your spellcasting ability.
Okay, I didn't add that
Okay.
because you said not to. Okay, it's 8. It was 14 plus 4,
Okay.
so it's 18. Does that
And
work?
that succeeds. So
Okay. Thank you. Oh my god,
And
I knew. Like I was
you-
like sitting there, like, no, surely it's not this hard.
So you see him start to hurl this ball of fire down at you all as the Baron looks in horror as it's going to consume almost everyone, and you counterspell it out of existence. And the Baron says, "What are you doing? These are our own people."
See how your boss cares little for you and your men?
The Archmage sort of looks at him and says, "Your usefulness is nearing its end to me." Ron.
We were friends.
Give
This
us
is
a turn. Join sweet justice.
Who has charisma?
Changes
Get 'em.
everything.
Yeah, it changes everything. It changes everything. Okay, we might live. We might live.
Ron is going to try to appeal to the Baron after this fact and persuade him that if he doesn't stop the Archmage, he's going to kill all of us. So, Baron, we may be enemies now, but after you have been used by the Archmage, we will come after you and the ones you love. We must stop the Archmage together.
I will say that going down this path, it will not be a simple roll, but you can sort of gain favor by succeeding in this if you choose to make this your action.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I assist in any way?
You cannot here because it's using his action to do so. So it would take a help action to do it out of combat. So you'd have to use your action to help him essentially.
Okay, so 17 plus 7, 24.
Okay, so what were the words that you said exactly to him?
I said we may be enemies now, but if after this is over, the Archmage no longer needs you. He will kill you and the ones you love. So we must join forces to stop it.
Baron sort of looks between you and the Archmage and says, "It's not that simple. We have to bring her back. It's all that matters. And you're getting in the way of this. She was my friend. And she was left there in the depths of the abyss, and no one went after her. We won the war at what cost?"
That she may not be the same person. And when she comes back after being there for so long.
All right. Anything else you want to do with your turn? That was your action.
Yes, as a bonus action, I will use my prayer beads to heal myself.
Okay. Up next, the Transmuter Wizard is going to stand up, and you can do your wound damage for me, for Bryn.
Yep. I love wound damage. Okay. That's going to be 4 wound.
Alrighty. And this Transmuter Wizard is going to
Die of frostbite.
no. They're just going to strike at you again in point blank range with their arcane burst. The first one misses, the second one hits.
Okay.
Third one hits. Okay.
It's not good.
Oh, I'm gonna move down.
This might be it for Bryn.
You take 34 acid damage.
I'm very dead.
Okay.
34. All right. Well, Bryn's down. Right in time for my turn.
And you are little and you are down.
Okay.
You're no longer blessed.
Wait, I lose bless, but that's nothing to do with me.
You're
I'm not dead.
unconscious.
Yeah, but I'm not the one focusing on it. Right? It seems weird to me. Wouldn't it stay on? Because it's from Ron.
Yeah, because it's someone
That's what
else.
I ruled
it's
for
someone
Valken,
else's
but we can
spell.
change that later on if we need to.
Yeah, it's fine now, but I would like to look into it after this because
Yep.
I thought it was the opposite way. So doesn't matter for now. I actually haven't been rolling with bless. I forgot I had it. So
And
Doesn't
they
matter
are
anyways.
going to
sorry, Ron.
step away from the scary lady. Bryn,
he
please make
better
a
be
death
so
saving
happy
throw
if I roll a
and
20. He is in trouble.
DM me the result, please.
Okay. Is it plus anything
No.
or just straight? Okay.
Uh-huh. Okay. You are still unconscious. Up next is this gentleman. And they are going to lob their blade at Valken first, as it streaks across in between Ron and the knight here. That is a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. And they do get their sneak attack. So you will take...
Wait, which person's attacking? It's the...
He's throwing his blade at you. So you
Oh, that
can
same
use
guy?
your... What's that?
The same guy there?
Mm-hmm.
Is this wait,
This
I
is
already
a
used
ranged
my-
weapon attack.
I think I already used my reaction.
Yep. So you take 25 psychic damage.
Valken is in the snow again.
Okay. Valken is down. Bryn is down. He looks up and tosses it, his second one, to Vin. Vin, that is going to be 21 to hit.
Yep.
You're going to take 8 psychic damage.
But I take half, right?
Because why?
Isn't my dragon a psychic dragon?
No, it's fire, because you resisted the fire earlier.
Oh, I thought last episode I did psychic.
It was fire because you resisted the fireball from the conjuration wizard.
Oh, I don't recall. Okay. How much should I take? I'm sorry, I forgot.
8 psychic damage. Okay, and then they are going to move this direction behind the snowbank. Up next is the veteran here, and is going to strike at Ron. That is in 16, which doesn't hit, so he strikes once and you block, and then another strike comes from the other side. And it's only a 7, so you block and then block with your mace on the other side as it's sort of a 1-2 coming at you. The Nothic is just going to try and claw your eyes out. For the first one's a 16. Second one is a 23. You take 7 slashing damage from the Nothic.
Okay.
All right, up next is the Baron's turn. And the Baron's going to take a swing at you, Ron. And he's basically says, "You have to stop this. We're going to kill you. Leave. This doesn't concern you."
Can I respond?
Sure.
And if the Archmage succeeds, then we are all dead. Ron will do everything
know
to
that.
stop him. You know it true in your heart, Bosquil. Look within. There's still good in you.
The first hit is going to miss you. The second hit is going to hit you.
All right.
You will take 11 slashing damage.
Okay.
You will take 4 hex damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Okay. Is that rounded up or down for resistance?
The 5?
The necrotic? Is that spell damage or just?
No, it's not a spell.
Oh, okay.
Woo! That is Eldritch Invocation.
I see.
Up next is Vin.
Okay. I am going to, because of how fucking dragons work, or this one, I'm gonna hold my action until Sammy lowers, and we're gonna get like Grandpa on top of Sammy, and then we're gonna run and skedaddle out of here.
Okay. Just so you know that if you move him, the ritual is over.
That is fine.
Yeah, we're past that point.
Yeah, we're all of us are going down. I don't think it matters. Like, you know.
Okay. So your what you want to do is
Unless, is there any indicator that it's like about to work? That he's like getting closer? Like, is he getting shimmery or anything?
Yeah, is there anything that like it's gonna work this next
Like,
round?
could she do an Arcana check?
Yeah, you can.
Sure. Okay, I'll do that, I guess.
Oh God.
Because yeah, if he's like about to do it, then we're gonna feel real dumb if we yank him.
Yeah, but at the same time, like 2 people
don't
are
have any
down.
options,
I'm
yeah.
going down this next turn,
Ron's
and
going
then
down.
Ron's
Ron's
going
going
down.
down.
So it's like
That's a running unless that dragon lady comes back.
19.
You see that now that the dome has subsided, there is sort of this glowing energy around him that is gotten bigger. You have no idea when he's going to be finished. It seems like progress is being made. Sort of the battlefield here is the sensei's trying to do his work here. You know that if you move him, it's over. They're going to chase you guys to the end of the earth, essentially, because they need him. You can see Ron's trying to reason with the Baron. You've got 2 friends down, and you've got the Archmage hovering above you all. So
Could try to reason with the Baron. Your charisma's like through the roof.
But it's one or the other, right?
they'll take your action, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the DM also just said they're going to chase you to the ends of the earth, which I feel was a bad foreboding.
The only thing that the Archmage
was
wants
with you
is
until he
that
said
old
that.
man, and if he gets him, then he has
Can I
what he
ask a
needs.
stupid question?
If I can give you a stupid answer.
What if Valkan, close your ears. What if she kills him? Does the wand still work?
You have no idea.
When you say she, it means if I kill him?
What if you killed Gen?
I mean, I could.
He just Predator rips out his spine, and he has the wand.
I was gonna say, do they need the wand? Does the wand need to be taken while he's alive or something? I don't know. We don't
I
know.
would say too, before you use your turn, you don't know if Gin is willing to go with you or not. Which, if that's the case, it would be like a grapple check. So you don't know if he wants to leave.
Based on how you described the ritual, it sounds like he's
Close.
like not even aware of what's going on outside him. He's like focused internally, so he might not
He's
even hear
essentially
you.
concentrating.
Yeah.
So I'll let you take a second to think it over on what you
Yeah,
want to
I
do
need
on
a
your turn, because there's a
second.
lot of info coming at you.
There's so much.
Can we take a scheduled break?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah,
can we
actually-
do that?
This is the perfect time because I really have to pee.
Sure.
DM, I need to pee. I need to take the dogs out. I need to get some snacks. We need like a lot of time.
Yeah,
Sure.
that would be really nice.
All right. Well, you heard it
Otherwise,
from
we're
them.
dying this next.
We're
We
dying. We're about
are-
to die.
We're going to
We come
take
back
our
after the
scheduled
and
break.
there's just they all die.
Zero
So don't go anywhere. We'll be back here in just a little bit. So go
Oh
ahead
my
and
God.
grab your snacks.
Oh my god.
Stretch your
So
appendages.
bad.
We'll be back here in just a few minutes. So
Are we not good at
BRB.
this game?